My novel Rabbit Hole is complete. I'm not sure when it's going to be released exactly. I still have to edit it and go through it and make sure like everything is 100% like the way I want it to be. But like the actual story from start to finish is drafted. It is ready to go. It just needs to be looked through probably several times. But that should take a couple of months maybe. But I haven't really talked a lot about the book itself. I've talked about certain aspects of it, but I haven't really started promoting it. And I think now is the time to start to do that. Rabbit Hole is essentially a contemporary martial arts story set in a college town, right? The protagonist, Will Way, stumbles across a conspiracy involving a secretive, elusive pedophile ring, and how they bring in underage girls to this college campus to be fucked with by members of the ring. So essentially, he gets involved in the situation. The police, the controlled police, come down on him, and he has to sort of like fight to protect this girl. It's very action packed. Very fun. Very slow paced. This was I've talked about this a little bit before, but like this concept, the concept I had when it came to this book is that like I wanted to create something in the vein of the Shenmue games, right? Where in the Shenmue games you are a protagonist who has to go through all this very basic, straightforward, very realistic, very simulation legwork to get to where you want to be, to take revenge on this guy, Laudi. Like you have to like train, you have to like go around, you have to like find out where he is, where he came from, like things like that, investigate things like that. Play with cats. Shenmue. Anybody who knows Shenmue knows what I'm talking about, right? Like it's a very slow paced, immersive experience. And with Rabbit Hole, I kind of wanted to create the same sort of vibe. Like I wanted to create this situation where this character has this daily routine. He has this. He has these plans. He has these. He has this friend group. He has this. He has this. He has these things he likes. The people he likes to be around. His typical daily schedule. That's interrupted by this revelation that like his college town is somehow involved. His college is somehow involved in this child sex trafficking ring, right? Like, and realizing that like more and more as he gets to know this girl, Alice, and all of this stuff, like, and he starts to learn more and more about it. Like, the more and more he begins to hate everyone who's involved in the situation. Like, not only the people who abuse the girl, but like the enablers and like the police that are protecting them and things like that. Like, it becomes like this big thing, and he does everything in his power to keep the girl out of their hands because like they want her back for reasons that aren't exactly clear. It was inspired, of course, by a lot of different things that have happened in the past year. Hashtag Epstein did not kill himself, and I'm hoping it's going to sort of bring a bit more awareness to how severe like this kind of problem actually is, even in America. You know what I mean? Like it has that kind of. It's meant to be something that could actually happen. You know what I mean? Like it's much more grounded in reality than I think Eye of the Dragon or Cruel and Beautiful are, which are of course both fantasy stories. Rabbit Hole is a bit more. Is a lot more grounded, is a lot more realistic in that regard. There are no supernatural elements at all. Like it's just about a guy beating the shit out of the police, like a corrupt police, I should say. It's I hope it really I hope it's really appealing to you guys. I hope this sounds interesting to you. Once I go through like the manuscript a couple of times, maybe I'll be able to talk about like some more finer points of it. But that's the general concept of Rabbit Hole. Guy fights other guys for a good cause. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to do very well. I think you're going to like it. I certainly put a lot of time and energy into it. It should have been done quicker, but what can you do? Um, and of course, I've already begun work on my next project, Lauren Frey, which I hope will be done a lot quicker. So stay tuned for that one, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.